It's recording.
The need to obtain a job in today's society is immense, as the economy is in a recession and job availability has declined and the demand for educated scholars with a degree is great. The number one reason why further education is important is because of the opportunity that it brings about. As opposed to earlier generations, higher paying jobs are not readily available to those who have just a high school diploma. According to collegeview.com, the U.S. has been transformed from a manufacturing-based economy to an economy based on knowledge, and that importance of a college education today can be compared to that of a high school diploma 40 years ago. It serves as a gateway to better options and more opportunity. In addition, a secondary education helps advance a person in the field that they are aiming to work into. Stimulation of a smarter economy is a basis for education. A good example of this is someone who sends their child to college that lives below the poverty level. The better life that they build for themselves with their education will trickle down from generations, and living in poverty will no longer be an issue for this family. The positive effect of education spending on the economy was more than just a salary effect, says Paul Evans, author of a study that advances the notion that education is the only positive effect of government spending. He concludes by saying, in other words, it wasn't simply the result of the fact that more highly educated people earn more and thus have more money to spend. This is because schooling helps the economy by providing people with money to live and to spend other than just on their living expenses. In the consumer's world, this makes money flow through the United States, building a stronger country. Other things that an education does for a country include helping fight exploitation by letting people know their rights, preventing illness by being able to provide people doctors who provide them medicine to keep them healthy and working, lowers the birth rate by educating children on safe sexual activity, and prevents crime by providing professional training as an alternative to a criminal career. A report released by the University of Minnesota Boynton Health Service is the first of its kind in the nation to conduct a comprehensive survey on the health of college students. About 10,000 college students completed the survey. The report showed that the health of the students is important not only to institutions that they attend, but also to the health of the state of Minnesota. Good health helps a student remain in school and get a college degree or certificate, is an excellent predictor of better health and economic status throughout one's lifetime, says Dr. Ed Elinger. Throughout this article, it depicts that health of a college student is a priority, both faculty and the student. There are still many issues containing health overall. Results from further studies show that 27% of students have been diagnosed with mental illness within their lifespan. It says that 1 out of those 15.7% were diagnosed with a mental illness within the last year. When students experience a college education, they have the opportunity to read classroom required material and listen to lectures from innovators in the field which they are pursuing. The rigorous activity in class encourages students to link, explore new ideas, and ask questions, which allows for additional growth and development and provides college graduates with an edge in the job market over those who have not experienced a higher education. The connections that a student makes with the faculty and other professionals which they are around help them get their foot in the door after college. There are many ways in which to make contacts and expand who you know. One big help is doing an internship, which most colleges require graduation with a bachelor's degree. According to Collegiate Times newspaper, more companies are employing graduates with prior experience. Although the rate of graduation employment is at a five-year low due to the economic recession, Katoba says that companies want to hire co-op and intern students early on because it's easier to rehire them after their intern period. This is definite proof to having an internship or co-op experience will be helpful when looking for a job fresh out of college. There are ways to make smooth transition from student to employment as long as you're willing to do the work involved. Gaining career-related experience prior to graduation remains a crucial factor for developing a professional competitive profile. Boosting your resume and building a better network are some of the many benefits volunteering while in college. Scholarship.com reveals that employers like seeking that a student volunteer their time because it shows that you're able to manage your time being a student as well as manage your time doing the volunteer work. Also, it suggests that you can be a team player and a big quality that many employers seek when looking at resumes for potential hires. By volunteering, you're able to meet and establish a broader network of associates. If you're volunteering in an area which you could be working in post-graduation, it'll be a tremendous step in the right direction of where you want to go. The contacts that you will make helps you build your social network and becomes like-minded as the people you are working with. Building your network as well as your experience will help you grow as a person and become more employable because of social networks such as Facebook, opportunity to build a social network where contact information is readily available and easy. According to Insider Higher Ed, Gil Rogers concludes that students want to be connected to other students. This evidence furthers the argument that there are many ways to search for a job, especially leads from others in your social network. As cited above, the importance of a college education is extraordinary. Having a college education can be essential to future progress, such as becoming a professional in your field and receiving promotions. Why should you go to college? There are many viewpoints as to why you should, and the answer to this question and many logical stances on this issue. The importance of education is quite evident when looking into society's standards and stigmas. As Everest College says, the truth is attending college is an investment that has the possibility of being translated into something greater in the long run, like opening up doors. Thus, the purpose of a college education for many is to possess the means through which a better life becomes possible. While you cannot predict how much you will make in a lifetime, a college graduate is estimated to make at least twice the amount of a person without an education.